Are we live?
Yeah, there's no break, apparently.
Oh, there's no break.
No, there's even still audience.
Oh, really?
People are clapping.
We just talking about how Mickey works out every day, he's
Really?
jacked.
Yeah.
Please continue.
Yeah, he said he's forced, but then he told me he's being peer pressured, and that's a good thing.
Into working out?
Yeah.
But
it's like way too early for me in the morning. Like as soon as I wake up, I have to go running. So it's like,
Oh, that's crazy. That'll make me throw up.
But that's the best time.
yeah, I guess, yeah.
Get it out of the way. Wake up
True,
good.
yeah.
Then you
Wait.
deserve your breakfast.
That's true. But last time I heard that it was like, first it was like one person went jogging and then two,
Yeah.
and then, but you tried to hold off as long as possible?
No, it started with Caps, then it was Hans, then Hans took a break, though, and then it was me and Caps, and then Hans joined, and then every week someone else joined. So Bibi joined the week before finals, and then this week Jaikder joined. So now we're all doing it.
It's interesting. Let's
Muffs,
not go
you guys
into
are
it.
machines.
Yeah, you are. You were Machines versus Team Heretics. Crazy. Great start to the split. Interesting draft as well. Overall, we heard from Caps at the end of last split that he was like, oh, we have so much more to show. Does that also go for you, or are you just like, nah, I'm just playing trash?
Well, I guess some priorities are different now. It's a bit more fun to play bot lane now, for me at least. I can play some Thresh, some Rakan, Before that, I couldn't really afford to do that. I was playing Heimerdinger every game, basically. So yeah, it's pretty fun for me. But I think Caps is having the most fun out of everyone. He's like picking like a new champ every single game. Like he's going a bit too wild, I think.
Too wild?
Yeah,
You're
but-
winning.
Yeah, but still.
It's fine. What do you think about it, Yamato?
No, I think about the two things, right? I think
Gragas.
this Mickey, Mickey's situation, when I think about the current meta, I see the trash rock. This is vintage Mickey, I know he's going to enjoy himself. I'm just waiting for him to show us his Gragas. Maybe Caps can go support, because Gragas support maybe isn't the greatest, but you don't have to comment on that, because I'm sure you're cooking something. In terms of mid lane, even in the finals when you guys played, like sometimes, even when Caps was in rough matchups, I feel like you guys are always backing him up, and then he always delivers. Like the Kled game, you had the whole army coming mid, Jax flashes on, enemy Casio, and then it's like, yeah, the game is just doomed. So I really like how you guys allow yourself to be crazy, but you are not really playing by any patterns, so you guys can always kind of figure out the best way to approach the game, and I think that's a hallmark of a very strong team.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I would agree.
You were just like,
I think
listening, like, yeah.
we're just like very far ahead of a lot of teams in terms of draft. I think we're really good at recognizing what's wrong in the patch and abusing it really hard. And I think some teams are slow to do that. I think a lot of teams are just copying, LCK, LPL drafts.
Yeah.
And even LCK, LPL drafts, even though patches changes, their priorities don't. So that's a bit weird. But yeah,
But it works for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
they can keep it going,
So, are you scared now that Upset's back in the league?
I'm not sure if scared would be the word, but I'm excited
Okay.
to have
No drama.
a good rival team, hopefully. Because they were already performing pretty well the regular split, last split. So I assume they're going to do much better now. I think Upset is way too good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing them.
Okay, nice. It will be a rivalry to watch, indeed. I think Hansama sent a strong signal with a pentakill. He should stop styling. It's every game, Mickey.
I mean, maybe the team should start betting Draven again. Like,
Maybe.
I was really sure that they had like something prepared. But then, yeah, I think it was just weird, that we just got Draven and got with nothing like special prepared. Just like, we get Draven, okay, sure, I guess we win.
Does it happen often that you think that in draft that you're playing and you're like, oh, okay, they left this open, so obviously they have something sick prepared, and you're just like, what the hell?
Yeah, it was kind of similar with like Maokai against Mad Lions. They just give us first pick Maokai, and then they were like, okay, I think they went to join or something. Wow, that's innovative.
I have to add, preparing against teams like you guys is a headache, because either, like I've recognized when I've made the mistake of over-preparing, because you're so deep into a hole that nothing really makes sense anymore, and you've strayed so far away from what you want to do. And then you kind of walk into some game, and then you just accept, we're just going to pick what we play, and then whatever they send at us, we accept it. I remember there was one game when we played against your team in 2019. We like picked Karma top, and then we had like Zaya fiddle, and then it's like Wunder just locks Garen top, and we're like, yes, yes. There was no secret sauce that would break us, and we were just kind of hoping that you guys would break your own ankles. And I think that's the only thing teams can really do now. Hope that you click Talia support, Swain on 5, something like this.
Talia's good.
Yes, really good, really good. Pick it again, bro. Pick it.
Yeah, leave it open. And see what...
It's the day of the reunions. This is also a reunion.
Yeah,
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
dynamic
the
queue
new
buddies.
viewers, what is it a reunion for? Oh, dynamic queue?
Dynamic queue.
Well,
No, I was talking like way before.
yeah, 2016 when I
Yeah,
joined.
2016, yeah, Dynamic
when I
Q.
joined the LCS. That was because we played Dynamic Q together with Yamato and the rest of the Splice boys.
No way.
It was
then,
me, Kobe, Spirit, and then like random mid lane, random top, and Mickey was absorbing things like a sponge. And I was like, this guy is a machine.
He still is.
He's 100% is a
Yeah,
machine.
yeah.
He was eating too much salami pizza back then, but now
Oh.
he's working out.
Is that
and
his
now he's still
vice?
smurfing. That is his vice. Is it still?
Uh-huh.
Pizza Aksa? Salami
No,
pizza?
they closed actually.
They closed.
I think so.
You didn't go enough. That's your fault.
That's my bad actually.
Should have bought
Like,
the
oh,
place.
that damn Mickey.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Wow, on topic. Let's take a look at the standings. The current standings, my God, some people are really getting up there. Astralis was the big surprise of the day. They beat Koi. You saw that, I guess, because it was right
Yeah.
before you guys were playing. What did you think of that?
Well, wasn't surprising for me because, you know, I trusted my boy leader to come in
Did you?
and start winning. Well, yeah, well, I think he's pretty good.
Yeah?
Quite underrated as a mid laner, I would say. And yeah, I think Astralis was already really good last split, or like pretty good. I think they had a few issues in the mid lane, but I think now that's gonna be better, so they should be good. And I think Koi was kind of struggling already last split, so I wasn't expecting that much from them, I guess. So I wasn't that surprised about the result, but yeah.
Yeah.
I would add about Astralis, I think leader, when I watch him in Champions Queue and when we scrimmed against him back in like the Vitality days, I think he was always doing a very good job of connecting with what the teammates wanted to do in the game. Bit connecting with the jungle. I think 113 really wants to play, aggressively. He wants to invade. He wants to pressure. His bot lane always, in Astralis has always found advantages. And having a mid laner that can participate in that, they can set up dives, they can set up pressure into the bot side jungle, I think will definitely help them. I like the fact that they really leaned into it today with the Renekton, Ryze, Nautilus, Xayah, Elise. It's like, well, we're going to take over early game, or we can just go home and practice again, not try to do some kind of late game scaling crap, that boring stuff, It's not really.
Crap. Ugh.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah, do you see Caps playing mages? No.
No. Rockman.
Yeah. Malphite.
Yeah. Indeed.
Zach.
Zach.
Kled,
Oh,
Cassio.
so great.
He's
actually.
definitely having the most fun. You're very right, Mickey.
Yeah, he
Jesus.
is. So we had a crazy split in winter in terms of kind of how the standings ended up. Do you have any predictions to what you think the biggest change will be? Or if there's one team that was at the bottom that you feel is going to end up more towards the top? If there's one team that was performing really well that you feel like is not going to do as well? Anything.
Yeah, I would say that Excel is going to do better. I think already in scrims they're performing better. I mean, it's like, not that I have a bar they set for themselves, so it can't be that
It's
much
true.
worse, right?
You only got 5 points?
Yeah, I mean,
Championship
it's
points for
pretty
that? You could do that and still
Respectable.
qualify for the sea. No, I'm kidding.
So I think they're going to be better. I think
Yeah.
Fnatic's probably going to stay the same. I think they...
9th place?
Yeah, maybe 10th, I don't know. Who knows? And I think maybe Koi will be a bit lower. I'm not sure. I think the rest is going to be kind of similar. Maybe Mad a bit lower. But I think Vitality higher as well.
Yeah.
But Astralis higher. Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
should be
interesting.
about it, yeah.
SK same?
Yeah, SK same, BDS kind of
G2 same?
G2 same.
SK ended the regular season in 3rd place last
Yeah,
time.
they're pretty good, I think.
So they're great. Do you agree with that, Yamato? So Koi, maybe downward trend, Mad downward trend,
Yeah.
Excel higher, Fnatic same.
I guess I think Vitality naturally higher.
Yeah.
I think SK, I think they showed a lot of good quality already today in terms of how they just approach fights and how they like set up around objectives. I think that's essential with how the meta is. I think SK, I have high hopes of them. I think in terms of what Exakick has played in the past, I still think it aligns with what the meta is, and I don't think they're going to be hit hard by any meta shift that maybe some of the other bot lanes would get hit by. So I think SK is looking good.
Okay, nice. I mean, we will see. Of course, another 2 game. This is so weird. Why is my arm over there? There's an MSI call out I see. I don't know what it is exactly. London's calling. MSI tickets are now available and you can grab yours. AXS.com/lolmsi 2013. 2023.
2013,
God.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, that was a long time ago. 10 years, in fact. Feel old yet? So, we already know that LEC's second seed is going to play on Tuesday, May 2nd, if you want to buy tickets for a certain one. And LPL's second seed plays on Wednesday, May 3rd. That's an interesting factoid. Is that because, like, we're going to get stomped by them, so we're buy tickets for them.
Maybe the hope is that they are not like facing each other in the first round. Maybe that's the prayer, or maybe that's the setup. I know that LCK get auto-qualified to the main tournament, so that's like the big bonus. And then there'll be a North American team maybe in between that you get to face in the first round there.
We've heard rumblings that, you know, some of their teams are really good.
I'm sure they are.
So, let's take a look at day 2 schedule. We've got G2 facing Astralis. Ooh, now that's hype. You just were praising them.
Yeah,
Time to...
that is hype. I'm actually looking forward to it, I think, the most out of our schedule. I guess we also play Excel, but yeah, I was looking forward to this one a lot. I have 3 very close friends over there, so I'm looking forward to stomping them. And I think they're gonna get abused and drafted a little bit.
Oh.
And yeah.
3 close friends. Sucks for the other 2.
Yeah.
That's
Good luck to them.
yeah, good luck to them. We also have the match of the week. You can spell that however you like, between Koi and Team Heretics Yamato, which, you know, we said that the week before, or like a little bit before, because you think teams are going to hit a certain level, but unfortunately they both lost today. So
I think at least Team Heretics, I think the fact that in the solo lanes they tried something different than to, you know, just lean into the Keisante Azir every game and hope that the enemy screws up enough that you can win the game by just grouping on mid. I think at least that shows to me that there's some kind of perspective on what they want to become. They're trying something different. I think that's important. You have to kind of lose and fail and try instead of just, you know, band-aid solving and trying to, you know, group up and just hope that it works. I think on the Koi side, I think as the meta, it's like there's more wards in the game, and I think in a world where I imagine Shigenda and Larsen being very limited in their pool, I think it will take a lot more time for them to figure out what works for them. I think historically, when I look at some of these players, they've had a harder time figuring out the meta, and then when they do, they look a lot better, but we'll have to wait before that conflict kind of lands. So I can't really say much concrete because we don't scrim against Koi. I don't scrim against Koi. I can't 1v5. That would be terrible practice. Yeah. That would be terrible practice. Sorry, I didn't catch what you said. Did you flame my hair?
Scrim against anyone.
No, I think it's going to be a cool match. I think Team Heretics, I think this is the moment to maybe pick up a win while Koi is kind of figuring out what they want to do. But Team Heretics is in the transfer period too. I hope they don't get affected by the BO1, so we get a good match of the week.
That's true. Jankos wasn't feeling well. We saw also today.
Yeah.
Very
The hoodie on.
Yeah, it's cosplaying the logo. Seemingly,
much, yeah.
Unfortunately. But we hope he's feeling better indeed. Any final statements, Sir Mickey?
No thanks.
Are you winning MSI?
Are you
think
winning
so.
MSI?
You think so?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah. No, I think so too.
That's good.
You think so too?
Well, because he thinks so.
Oh.
You should have seen the look Mickey
should
gave
just
me
give it to
right
them,
here. The look I see in Mickey's eyes, bro. I want to eat a salami pizza and watch G2 win MSI.
Okay, let's
Same.
plan for it. Okay, I don't know if they have that in London. I'm sure they do.
Fish and chips, eh?
Yeah.
Where's the-
Fish and chips pizza? Is that a
Where's
thing?
the other camera?
I hope not.
I don't like it. Please don't mention it. This is much better. Okay, PGL selfie. This is much better. This is so easy. Thank you so much. And with that, we're done with the first day of the 2023 Spring Split. Crazy how fast it goes. But you can watch the rebroadcast on Twitch in just a few minutes, but we will be back tomorrow. It's day 2. We got day 3 as well, and we're going to be starting at 5:45 p.m. That's 15 minutes earlier than today. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
See you.
See ya.
It's a grisly situation to be in.
Stop it. I've heard every single one of your bear jokes.
Mark's feet smell really good,
It
apparently.
smells like cauliflower, your feet, bro.
Oh, it does smell like strawberries.
Now I want to lick your toes, actually.
Does anyone want me to mute Razork for you guys?
The first for Seju to jump in. She's stunned. I'm ulting Seju. I'm ulting the brain. I know. First target, Seju. She's dead. Go back to Drake,
Yeah, this is so annoying.
It's unbearable for the SK bot lane.
Oh no.
And Fnatic fall down. Reckless dives in. Stunned up, locked up, shut down.
Get out of there, Chasey. Here's the flash. Look at the damage. And reminder, okay, so he has 256 stacks. All of his abilities get stronger with stacks. Q gets more damage, E gets bigger radius, and Chasey!
It's the college special.
It's dunked!
So I love the bear jokes, but you're the polar opposite.
Stop it!
At 2-3 minions away from it, the stun's gonna land. There's a knock-up as well as they look for the kill onto Acer Kick. The ignite is enough.
No one knows what Hilly's doing, even if you play Wisdom. So yeah, that's a big advantage. Not even myself.
This composition has been difficult for them to execute some early leads. Just
They're going in. Limit with the tibbers over the wall. Oscar in. Knock back. He tried to dash. He tried to dive away.
I need a bit of gold.
How much do you need?
You said D-bet?
Huh? No, I'm not selling my diblet. Actually, Drake is spawning. I would sell my diblet.
Yeah, you should. I think it's good enough.
It's the worst day of my life.
He is so hungry for this bloodthirst to survive the lane. He's just slow, but now the steal gonna come through. He just keeps breathing fire.
Can't buy ammo.
Oh, what?
Go behind. Oh my god, you're good.
Will not be enough here. Going up, now coming back to safety, though. 113 is caught out. Leader now ready to port him out. See, can they get him out? The great escape! The Houdini moment, Leader. Now looking for the 1v1 versus Sjokz. Hansam has killed one carry. He wants to kill another.
Is it a penta? Is it a penta?
Oh, the penta for Hansam.
5 kills over to the Draven.
Actually, it's the only penta you can ever get because BB is not there.
I've got one really good one. It's the last one of the cast. Okay. What do you call a bear with no bees?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. Hit it once, no time. Tied up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Pepper spray, bro.
Damn, yo.
Bro, we were right up there though. That shit was crazy.
Let's go, son.
Bro, let me show you this shit.
Nah, that shit did look nutty, bro. I'm telling you.